York versus Fhantum from MBS Dust on the winner's side. You know what? We're not taking a chance with DK. We got to bring our A game.
Yeah.
Alex.
And again, it's one of those things where it's like you don't know what character Dabuz is going to go for in that first game, so you have to go with the speed, then hope and pray that you win, and then you get the counter pick. Because that's exactly how Fhantum won the last time. Once you had that counter pick, even with the DK, you were just winning.
Okay, but it looks like right now Dabuz, honestly, I think Min Min is a great choice into Steve, as long as you can up smash those minecarts.
Right.
If you call that out, and we do have that Ram here, put in some work.
Even Anvil for that matter, because you can reflect it.
Yeah, good luck reacting to it.
Right. Oh, the call out, not gonna kill just yet. Not a lot of materials coming out, but actually missing the dragon arm there. What a parry, looking for the down tilt to no avail, looking for the up tilt, maybe into the back air. Missing a lot of turbo. And the laser tracking Phantom down, knocking out that first stock.
Yeah, if you don't notice, like, if you throw out, for folks who don't know, if you throw out like the arms and they kind of land on top of the platform, they do stall just a little bit. That's how the laser is able to catch Phantom on coming down.
You don't even have diamond, you don't even have gold for that matter. You only have stone tools.
Yo, but these hands, try and catch them. Okay, but you know what, those hands are just a little bit longer. Here comes the
those
laser
arms,
again.
if you will.
Ah. Uh-oh. One more time.
Oh
1, 2, 1, 2. Dabuz on the verge of a 3-stock against Phantom Steve.
Tagged as well, but they got hit with the up tilt. Yeah, Dabuz turned up, especially from that first game they had against Phantom. Like, this is a different Dabuz that we're seeing.
Grabbed out of the glide. We saw that powered up arm.
Oh.
Another down air?
Up tilt into up smash. Not gonna kill just yet. Dabuz living to tell the tale.
Okay, another dragon arm. This could be it, but just
what a recovery!
Laser. All right, Megawatts out here to play.
And a 3-stock to start off Grand Finals. Wouldn't want it any other way. Dabuz with a clean first game. Now the DK Pro comes up.
What a statement.
Oh my god, dude. It's
Yeah.
like now you have to go into DK. But does Dabuz stay Min or in anticipation of the DK coming out, do you think Dabuz goes to Rosa?
No, I think he's gonna stay DK. I think he's gonna stay Min Min.
Okay.
And the reason is because Min Min can pretty much wall out DK if possible. Phantom obviously super aggressive, gonna try all her options to just boot her, force her way through. But I think that is still better on paper to, you know, box with DK at a distance.
Yeah, no, definitely. Let's see how this goes. I think we're on Hollow.
No.
I heard the song. We're on Battlefield.
Yeah, well, it's still a scary night, though.
Interesting. Dabuz goes to Megawatt immediately and not Ram. I mean, he goes then, but I think Dabuz is specifically looking for Phantom to go off stage, and that's when he goes for Ram. But on stage, Megawatt for the damage.
It has to. The Nair actually lingers. Oh my gosh. And it's got better knockback, so Phantom's not going to be able to actually
what a
follow
stock.
up. Oh, and Dabuz goes down in the first 20 seconds. Phantom showing like you should always anticipate you going DK.
It's such a weird character combo as well, like DK Steve. It just works for Phantom, but good up tilt, chasing down Dabuz once again.
If I wanted to play 2 characters in this meta, I'd learn a tag fighter.
Alright, off stage, just get chipped by the Ram. Gonna roll in though. You have a jump. Yes, you do.
Oh my god. You didn't even have to do that one.
He wanted that one. He wanted that one.
This man is so angry. So angry. Speaking of angry, you definitely do not want to be in disadvantage against Phantom.
Slap?
Don't choke on your words now.
I know.
Right now, great tether recovery, 85%. But, you know, it's okay. Dabuz still has to get back. Recovering on high. Phantom so just actually coming to that low ground.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. So dangerous down the top platform. It's the one place Dabuz does
The
not
high
want
up
to be.
clutch!
Okay. Great laser extension.
Whoa! I love that. Going for the dragon. Missing Megawatt into the into the giant punch. Phantom with a lease of life.
Phantom counting her lucky stars there that Dabuz just flubbed that one. An unforced error if I have ever seen one. Another laser, but if you recover
Doesn't actually
low.
go for the laser. Smart stuff, because I think Dabuz knew that Phantom wasn't gonna. The
Not
giant
again.
punch! Well, it was also like in the event that Dabuz did go for Megawatt. I love that
What?
upbeat. What do you go for here? He goes for the slap.
It's over.
And that's stop. Wow. And just to make sure you get the back air off. And a 2-stock coming out from Phantom. Answering back from that 3-stock that Dabuz had.
And her answer, bring me the Rosa.
Right. I'm ready for it.
These noodles, they're overcooked.
Dabuz definitely goes Rosa here now.
I
And
think
then
so.
Phantom goes into Steve.
No.
Oh, wait, we saw the Olimar last time.
We did see the Olimar last time.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go Olimar, see how this works out.
Yeah.
Because Olimar does do pretty well against DK, but... Sorry. Ow!
Sorry,
He's gonna
yeah,
bring out
production-
Alf.
Yeah, production wants us to make sure that we say Alf. Alf.
Alf. No, Minden. Okay, all right.
Ah.
I like the mix-up here. Phantom going like, I'm switching to Alex, and Dabuz being like, yeah, we're
It's
going
like,
Minden.
yeah, it's like a Brujo effect. We know Brujo for playing King K. Rool and Kazuya, but it's like, it doesn't matter if he wins or loses. He's just gonna keep on interchanging between both of them just to mix up the buzz and make sure he doesn't get the download, which really smart, by the way. We're able to go on to small battlefield here. Ooh, spot dodge.
I think what Phantom is going to do a lot different here is they are going to stick with these. They're not going to do diamonds. They're going to stick with kind of like these low-powered tool sets.
Yeah.
Like the iron, gold if they can get it. But you just want to make sure that you're just racking on little damage. Like once you're in, you stay in as long as possible.
Right, and I feel like iron is really important there because that's probably your best material that you can get, considering how well Dabuz has been with walling out Phantom and not letting her get any sort of time to mine. Finally doing it there. There you go. Finally gets the gold. Goes for the gold tool. Smart stuff. Phantom playing this super patiently. Has to. Gets the diamond as well.
That is not going to come into play until probably next
stock.
Or
For
if she
sure.
is down there.
The back air.
No way.
That
What
would
a
have been
setup.
insane if that worked. All right, gets the minecart, sends the buzz off. One more. It gets the fair spike.
Man, these noodles are already overcooked. Don't have to cook them anymore.
Up tilt.
It's just mushy.
Up tilt's galore, but misses the block. Look for the back air. Not going to connect it, but a lot of really good damage coming out from Phantom. Ooh, the F smash. Okay, pretty clean with the NILs.
Dabuz is probably
You're
thinking,
dead.
Yo,
No,
where
no,
was
you're
the
not.
Steve before?
Yes, you
Holy
are dead.
hell. A 3-stock? Phantom answering back with a 3-stock?
Yeah, I want it. Remember, no pickaxe on deck, so Phantom's going to be relying a lot on these up tilts to do damage, or maybe even just die here very soon.
I think Dabuz just stick with Megawatt at this point.
Yeah. Oh, you might not want to. Oh my god. But we saw what happened last time when Dabuz stuck with Megawatt. Gonna finally take stock there. He just wasn't able to get edge guards off, wasn't able to chip away quickly at least. Megawatt doesn't have that much range.
You're right.
But if you're Dabuz, you might just have to look forward to the next game because this is looking really
No,
tough.
no, hold on. You always got to fight back.
Yeah,
Even if
right.
you're down a stock.
Oh yeah, look at the material from Phantom as well. There's no iron in that.
She will often, I would say her big disadvantage is Steve, is that she will often use all of her resources and not realize it. And as long as your opponent can catch on that, she will suffer in the late game.
Yeah. I mean, she's told me many times before that in matchups like these, you have to camp. But I love that the Buzz is making sure that there is none of that to be happening. Oh.
I guess you don't need materials to fight back. But
Not at all.
Megawatt coming out, probably going to take the second stock very soon.
It does so with the Megawatt Nair. And mind you, no more diamond out.
No way!
What a tag!
You just had enough iron for that, but no minecart to worry about here.
You also gotta worry. You also gotta worry for that powered up dragon arm.
Ooh, we are not able to mine. Did you get that up smash?
Gotta
Not
mine
strong,
and mine as much as you can. And gets the jump read.
Wait a minute.
It is a bit stale. All right, able to fortify.
Here comes that forward smash, though. I'm calling it.
Oh, wait. What a recovery.
Okay, what do we see? Building the wall. We have gold once more, but the crafting table is right there. Can't get to it.
You can't even get gold tools at this point. You did use it up on the minecart, and now that's what you're relegated to. What a recovery.
Oh my gosh. No materials. This is curtains. There's no way.
Wait.
She's going to want an up smash. She's not going to get it.
She has to recover somehow. Able to do so there. Doesn't have crafting table out. Gotta watch out for the dragon arm. How do you even approach this?
That's it!
You know, I'm gonna write the Buzz apology form like right now, because that definitely counted him out. That was a reverse 3-stock. Basically the same thing, but
I think Dabuz cut on that though, is that usually when you're fighting against a Steve, they're building up the resources, they're able to actually like build up everything to go to a timeout. Fhantum does not have that skill yet, I think. I think she's got to really slow it down and really play such a campy style in order to prevent that from happening in reverse in like probably like the last half of games.
I feel like small battlefield also doesn't offer that much space or room to be on the line, so it's like really good option. We're actually gonna stick with.
No, we're going with Alf to mix it up, like you were saying.
I mean, both these players have different characters that they can just swap through. So I do want to see what the Alf does. Because I think if Fhantum wins, she just goes DK potentially.
No, I think she's going to stick with Alex here. I don't think Alex did excellent that last game.
Yeah.
Dabuz was just able to press advantage when he's like, no resources, no life.
I mean, she had the lead. She had a 2-stock lead. It's just Dabuz did really well to manage her resources better than she could herself. Good up tilt from the back air. But, yeah, I mean, Alf is a weird character. Because like we mentioned before, it's a character that can't really get past these walls as well as a character like Min Min could. And if Fhantum is good enough with her block placements, Pikmin are basically irrelevant when it comes to mining. So you gotta be a little bit careful with this recovery. Gets hit with the down tilt.
Yeah, I thought Pikmin were irrelevant too, but then we got Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4.
Yeah.
But anyway, right now the Pikmin unable to get through that wall. There we go. Ooh, almost the shield break. Fhantum saw it, dodged away. Some really smart stuff.
Yeah, it did not help Phantom's case. Oh, the up tilt missing. All too tiny of a character.
Yeah, that's something that she has to keep in mind. That was a big mistake last game, last set as well. Trying to get that up smash out of shields, didn't work out. And throwing away some Pikmin, getting that faster recovery.
Yeah, now that I think about it, you are right. Fhantum really loves to use all of her materials like immediately. Never really saves it. But granted, that's probably why she's getting hit so much, is that she doesn't find herself the opportunity to mine. Finally does it this time. Can you get the diamond? That'd be really huge. You have diamond in hand already, so it's fine.
Yeah, no more diamond. We do have that gold. We have enough iron to just throw out some minecarts and some anvils.
There is the minecart you were talking about earlier. Down tilt, looking for an air dodge read, doesn't get it, gets the forward air nonetheless. Chipping away with the white Pikmin. Up smash too.
Trying to make the call out anvil situation, but not building up that wall again. More wall. That's it. I think I figured out the problem.
Yeah.
She builds too many walls. She builds too many walls. You know how Akola will build like maybe one block to stop you coming in? Maybe another one there like on the side? She throws out 5 or 6 when really 1 or 2 would do.
But gets the up smash. I think it's one of those things where it's like, she wants to make sure that Dabuz or her opponent doesn't get in, unfortunately getting any up throw. But it's like, if you get in, then you're probably not, you don't have the chance to mine. But when you mine, or when you use all of your tools to build walls, even use minecarts, what do you have?
Wait a minute.
Defense.
Oh, we do have diamond.
The back air, and it's a game 5.
Woo! Kill Fhantum. Make sure we leave early. And am I going to get the biggest burrito this side of the Hudson?
Hey, man.
Or is the Buzz gonna get this reset and I get to stay here longer to
But you get to
Smash
stay
Bros?
longer with me and
And that's
Lou.
always a pleasure.
Yes, of course.
You too, Luke.
Alex.
And we're going min.
Going back to the min-min.
Yeah.
It worked twice. Why not?
No, we're going for the hat trick here.
Yeah, going for
Gotta
that.
bring it home with min-min.
Now, I'm wondering, I guess that's why they went to Small Battlefield instead of like going with Donkey Kong, because Small Battlefield isn't really the best stage for Donkey Kong, especially if you don't have that top platform, so it's like, what's even the point?
Wow. Trying to get that down tilt, just slid
Huge
underneath
damage.
the glide though.
Goes for the anvil, gets the spike, looking for it the second time, doesn't get it. Let's go for a grab instead, opts for the up tilt, and a missed grab coming out from the Buzz. The footstool down air.
What do we see here? The Ram coming in for the win-win.
No minecart. Using the TNT to recover as well, but burning a lot of her resources.
Really? Wood is all you have right now? Man, this is an awful position.
No chance to mine. Able to come back thanks to the Elytra popping you up.
You still have tools. You can't build anything
Length on this
though.
stage?
Yes, you can. This one you can. But it's fine. It's wood.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get much.
That's true.
You do have some rock now, and 1 iron.
There you go. Finally getting better tools. No iron. It's so, oh my god, that crafting table is like your best friend, but also your worst enemy. Because like, what if it breaks? Or like, what if it goes through? It's like, you don't even know.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the drop down there with the megawatts. So good.
Trying to go for some crazy stuff with that down smash. Doesn't send out the megawatt in time. Maybe tries to catch this goal. No, catches the landing. And the Buzz gonna take a lead in game 5.
Alright, at least the game was very nice and gave us some iron right there.
Right.
It's like, seems like you're down bad. Here's some tears.
Alright, Stone coming out once again. But when you stick yourself on the top platform, you gift the Buzz the ability to go for Ram. Oh, but the up smash. Okay, takes that stock. And a star KO. Very important for Phantom right there.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird I'm going to give this advice to Steve, but you got to stop going in.
Yeah. Alright, but the gold is out, and this is going to help Phantom a lot. Trying to read that jump. Unfortunately, not going to get what she wants. Able to air dodge from the laser, but not spot dodging from that grab.
Well, you can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. Yeah, and right now it's another lease on life. Oh, but a
patience.
ram to the face. Aye.
The block to come back. Rolling gets hit with the Dragon Laser. The Buzz on course to make this a grand finals reset. But nothing Phantom doesn't have to say. Going for that forward air spike. She needs it a lot. She needs to find the stock really early.
Okay, and really just no need for resources here. Building up this wall. We do have some silver. Oh, the iron anyway. But we're not going for better tools. We do have the anvil for the iron.
I like that.
There we go.
It's last stock in grand finals. Can Phantom end this once and for all, or can the Buzz tack on a few more games and bring this to grand finals reset? Only time will tell, as Phantom not having any time to mine whatsoever.
No resources. Doesn't seem like it's a problem for Phantom though.
Oh, man.
Has to get back on stage though.
Grab?
The Buzz with the grab. And there we go.
High
Ram
recovery.
lazy. What do we see? This is a boxing match, and you're playing with someone with long, stretchy arms.
Yeah, that goes through. That also breaks. Gotta watch out. Oh, the up tilt coming through. Gets the forward air. Looking for the forward air spike. Gets the down tilt.
No way, no way.
Doesn't get what she wants. Gets hit with the grab. The up B. Trying to read with the Dragon Laser potentially, but does not get it. Phantom's got to watch out. She's been jumping off the ledge a lot. It's only a matter of time before the Buzz catches onto it.
Yep, and no iron. We do have gold, but no crafting tables all the way on the other side.
Oh my god. Gets
What,
the
right?
Elytra off. Low profiling everything. Gets the back air. Gets the mine a little bit.
No
Looking
way,
for the
no
forward
way.
air.
Really? Even there?
The
Oh,
down
but no down
smash.
smash?
No iron either. The megawatt. How do you
Gosh.
come back?
But low, very low.
Oh, and it's
Oh.
a reset. The Buzz finding his way through, making sure that Phantom, who was really needing any sort of material, had no way to mine, did not have the chance to do so whatsoever. And it's Grand Finals reset at the Roundtable 4.
I think Phantom's gonna stick with Alex, and I think it's a mistake.
Alex.
Yeah.
I think she realized I had that, not realizing that she really does need to just mine for more stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep harping on it, but I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, your production making a very good point. With DK, you don't need to worry about resources. The only resource is that giant punch.
You are the resource.
I am a resource. Okay, Negan. Anyway, gets a grab.
Wow, actually missing the forwarder out of that down throw.
You know, TNT is really not bad if you want to just kind of throw that out in the center stage.
Maybe, but it also like gets rid of a lot of materials, which we've mentioned before. It tends to be the issue that Phantom experiences is for lack of materials, therefore the lack of TNT. So it's like, it's tough. It really is.
Oh my
Ow.
god, we grabbed out of the minecart? Yo, this character is busted.
Okay, gets the forward, gets the dash attack.
Maybe also just some really bad RNG here as well. Because look at that wood. So much wood.
Yeah. It's also one of those things where it's like Phantom's so focused, so fixated on trying to deal the damage that she's not even wary of material. Not even going for flanking for that matter. Finally gets some damage there. Very, very focused on these confirms. Just not the straight hits.
I think that's also the mentality of with Min-Min, usually the idea of most characters of DK is you get in and stay in.
Yeah.
While Min-Min can harass you from afar, but you can also build up some walls here and just mine over and over and over and over. But it looks like Phantom is just itching for a kill.
I mean, you have to. Missed the tech there. Didn't really need the tech. No real reason. I think it's the stone. Yeah. Oh. Gets the back here. That will kill. All right.
All right, Stone
Still
can do it. Real caveman hours here.
Up tilt, huge up tilt. Trying to get the NIL. Don't push with the backer instead.
Okay, tries to catch that dodge.
Missed out on a lot of damage right there.
And once again, don't have any resources, but we do have Stone. We do have one iron.
Wasting it, not wasting it, but using it on the mine card.
Yeah, it's not a waste of the pits.
Yeah, right. Just, okay, I was gonna be like, why didn't she go for the grab? And I realized the Buzz probably could have spot dodged, so not worth it.
Just a little bit, build it up, build it up, build it up.
This is good. This is exactly what you want. Now you don't have pickaxe, so how do you find a way to kill? Maybe just up tilt.
Forward smash.
That's true.
Oh my god.
It just psychs you out, right? That
Every time.
crafting table. Oh, with the ledge hang getting punished.
All right. Ooh, and the
What an
grab,
up throw.
that kills?
Yeah,
Okay.
that up throw is crazy good. Like, it's probably her kill throw. Back throw doesn't even do that much. Up throw is really good.
Just like that, great use of just covering that horizontal range. Last stock of piece again.
It's okay. Another thing that I'm noticing is that she doesn't go for the 3x1s. She only goes for 2x1s, allowing the Buzz to get these arms off like really easily because like he doesn't need to jump that high to get these off. Now she's at 85%. Now she doesn't have any material.
And she's still going in.
Yeah, it's insane. You don't have the ground speed as Steve either to be able to do this. So
That's why Steve needs to be buffed.
yeah,
Let's give him a little max speed on the ground.
Please no.
I think production is going to cut my mic. But right now, it looks like Dabuz cutting off this last stock with a megawatt.
Ooh, able to live courtesy of the minecart. Yup, and guess it that's not gonna kill then.
Damn.
Forced to recover low, forced to recover far as well. And the up throw is gonna do it. Now, does Phantom finally do it and swap to the DK and just stick with the DK the entire time?
Look,
Because the Steve has not worked for the last 4 games.
she doesn't want to admit it because Steve is the better character on paper, and Steve is what she's been putting her time and energy into.
Yeah.
But the DK here is going to be the answer.
It has been 2-0 against this mid-mid, and it has been the answer for this mid-mid. I think even for the ult, it'll do fine. maybe not the Rosalina and Luma, which is probably what she's anticipating, but you can't be anticipating into the future this far. You need to think about now, you need to think about getting this game number 2. And then just sticking with DK probably going to game 3. Because
even against the Rosa, I think the DK would do just fine.
yeah, right? You have the range to be able to box with her in the air, and you have the strength, you have the kill power to do it, but you
No,
stick with the speed.
we are tripling down with Alex. But it looks like Dabuz was anticipating the DK, switched off to Rosa and Luma.
Yeah.
This will be a tougher time for Dabuz. Could give Phantom 1 win on the board. It's always so interesting to see these characters, not character specialists, but these people who do play characters at the same level be able to counterpick each other. You're not going to see this in many other brackets.
Now finally we go into Town and City, which is a stage that Phantom will thrive on because of how quick you're able to mine on Town and City Smashville. And also you're only using Axe, so it's actually really useful. If you are, again, given the time to mine.
Okay, there we go. Gold's tools actually beating out that grab real quick, like.
You need to get this damage off. It's ooh, the parry. Yeah, again, not going for the 3x1s, I think is really costing Phantom a lot this set. Because not only was it an issue against the Mimic, it's now an issue against the Rosalina.
I think what's more of an issue is that this Rosalina and Luma almost got a set win off of Akola.
That's true. Okay. What a spot dodge from the Buzz, and able to shield. Patience galore right now for the Buzz.
Go. Going in. Kind of fading in and out. Oh, the nice little dolphin dash.
Okay. What's the plan here?
I do like the idea there with the gravitational pull, trying to anticipate that anvil coming down, because I will just absolutely destroy it.
Right.
And now we're seeing a lot better resource management right here. We do have iron.
Pivot grab just to catch that roll once again. Phantom's struggling. I feel like if she loses this game, it just might be the Buzz's tournament to win at that point. It's not only a mentality thing, but it's also the advantage that you have as the Buzz.
I think Phantom's just teasing us at this point. Listen, there's always a twist before the happy ending.
That's true. The plot thickens as the set goes on, but it's looking like the chapter is coming to an end as Phantom is struggling on the second song.
Hold on. I think it's due for a rewrite. No back air, though. That dolphin dash can actually just go under the back air.
Missing that back air, really crucial to take that stock, but at too high of a percentage, it's like, what can you do?
Once again, no
the
resources.
tag!
The wall finally coming in clutch. Again, some more iron. Minecarding, not because it's strong, just gets it to the ledge.
Yeah. Really, really bad position to put yourself in. I saw the vision, but it's just like when the Buzz isn't already overextending or committing to an option, that's just not good. You just have to go to the ledge.
All right, we do have some more steel, some more wood. We're not going to bring out the gold tools just yet. We do want that armored mine cards.
Right.
Rosa and Luna can stuff it out.
The
Once
anvil.
we're dangerously low. No more iron.
The juggling from the Buzz this entire tournament has been insane. I feel like everybody just has not been able to land at all against the Buzz. And when they do, up smash.
It's so slow. You don't expect it. I expect like the speed of Yoshi. Anyway,
Wow.
Phantom dying at the speed of Yoshi right there
And it's
because
a 2-0 right now.
we're talking about mentality. But we have seen Phantom pull reverse 3-0s before. Maybe not against a top player like the Buzz just yet, but what do you think she has to be thinking right now in order to get her head back in the game?
I gotta swap. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not Phantom. But I need to somehow, like going to
Random.
pick random by accident.
That's all right. They'll figure it out.
Alex, Rosalina, and Luma.
They pick random.
I think if you hit Y, it just goes to random.
All right. Again, listen. We're gonna wait for their confusion here.
3, 2, 1, go!
They hit random. All right. Okay. Funny stuff. It's very nice for Dabuz to be thrown this game for Fhantum. At least wants to give them one for the
And
board.
it's 2-1!
Oh!
The JV floor!
Fhantum does it again!
But yeah, committing with the Alex.
Yeah, we do have to commit with the Alex. I think she knows her pump. I think she realizes it and just has to work on it. She was that third game.
Zombie, Rosalina, and
Sorry,
Luma.
that second game. Because
Skin switch to zombie.
listen, she feels like, no, skin switch Alex.
Oh, I thought I heard zombie.
I heard zombie too.
Oh, and then you switch gets the swap. You're not locked in. But Fhantum definitely does need to be locked in. It's like, Fhantum needs to start thinking, alright, I can't approach. So
And yet,
why approach when I just can't? Which is exactly what this character Rise is doing. Building up these walls, playing this patient gameplay. Even bait and punish for that matter. You don't have the speed, you don't have the burst options until you get gold.
but she does have the range. She does have the setups. You see that TNT
Yeah.
right there covering something. I think the high recovery and that animal covering the landing. Phantom doing so well right now, separating Rose and Luma. And okay, you know what, that little setup right there? Woo!
So maybe that's what the TNT might be covering it.
The high recovery.
Yeah. The Buzz now understanding that, like, oh, that's not as safe as I thought it was anymore. Now needs to be careful. But I love how he just jumps around in the little alcove that was made by Fhantum to just break it. That was smart.
Reminding me of my days in elementary school with Fight Club and Temple. Anyway, finally diamonds. And I like the change of pace here from Fhantum. You know, going in, but then retreating, mining just a little, going in again. It's a nice mix of her aggression versus the Steve game plan of maintaining resources.
Yeah. Something that I'm seeing is that she really loves to approach with dash attack as well, which on shield is just not good. It doesn't have as much end lag as you wish it did to, you know, allow for her to do that. I think she just needs to wait for Dabuz to approach like this. Maybe go for like a middle up smash.
Oh, misses the up smash though. Now another anvil. Buzz flying away. We still have that sword for the forward smash, but you do need some more tools.
If you can mine, I mean. And there it is. Okay, you get diamond now. You have the opportunity to get diamond.
But unfortunately, no more resources. Finally have that diamond. But if the Buzz is able to take the stock handedly, you don't have a lot of iron, not a lot of wood, no stone.
Yeah, priorities are definitely in a different spot right now for Phantom. Just with that down air. It's so crazy. At like 30%, these moves launch so far. Especially that down air.
And the Buzz, smelling blood in the water, going for these up air juggles.
Sharking these platforms. Gets to get up attack. What a bait by the Buzz! Oh my god, understood that Phantom really wanted to take this stock and was like, yeah, I'll go for it.
Missed it though. That was the stock right there, but with no spike, the Buzz gets to play just one more time on stage.
Until not getting much out of it.
Again, we are not mining. We just want to go in.
I think the thing is Phantom sees opportunities to mine when the stock is taken, but never necessarily searches for it in, you know, neutral. Gets the upset finally.
Okay,
There.
go, 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 go.
Alright.
No, never mind. Go, go, go. And she just realized like she had no teams.
Yeah.
Stone is better than nothing.
But it's one of those things where it's like, you can still rock this out with wood. You don't need to go for stone. You not only do you waste time not mining, but you also waste materials for that matter. It's stronger, sure, but what's the point if you're not getting in? You're not mining for that matter.
Nah, we're rocking Stone fans here.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
Star bits
No way, no way. Hold it.
by Luma.
Oh, Luma's
Look for the
still
up
alive
smash.
just for a little bit. Oh, the wave dash and the up smash taking it. Dabuz wins the Roundtable 4 with the grand final reset and a 3-0 over Phantom.
And we get a new winner too, so congrats on Dabuz for taking home the crown at Rutgers at Roundtable 4. It's gonna be Phantom taking second place, and in third, it's gonna be Pharaoh. So, an amazing tournament today, an amazing turnout, and thank you guys so much for watching this tournament. Hi, Luke. Want to say anything?
Yeah, okay, all right. Pass on the mic. Of course, come. Oh.
I'm gonna sit down.
All right, you beautiful 24 people who stuck out with us for so long. We love you. And we have Pharaoh.
Hey, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everyone who came out. It was a small, little baby round table.
100 people is my baby.
That's baby for us. We usually got like Tweak and Light and Syrup and Jackal, but like they're all like Canada doing something. Thank you everyone for coming out. Really appreciate it. Make sure to tune in to the next roundtable. We're taking April off because obviously we're running our Premier Regional, Scarlet Classic X. So make sure to watch that. We will be partnering with Collision, running it. It'll be great. But Roundtable 5 will be happening May 29th. So taking April off, then we'll be back with even more Premier Smash. So thank you everyone for stopping by, and we hope to see you next time. Bye! Blah.